Hey guys, this is the cameraman speaking here, and if you saw the thumbnail to this video and thought a new paper gun, sorry to get your hopes up, but this is the G&G SIG 550 airsoft gun. And the reason I'm making this video today is because I tried to find disassembly videos on this gun, and well, I didn't find any, so might as well make one, right? And well, it's very similar to most SG variant rifles out there. It's a little different, so I just thought point out those key differences. And you're just gonna start by, of course, pulling the magazine out. Yeah, you won't be able to see this, but you know, pulling on, jamming right through, keep sure the chamber's clear, and it is. And taking the battery out, it should be very simple. You know how to use the gun, turn the gas tube, well, gas regulator to the correct position, push the gas tube out, there's the battery, pretty cool. And once you get here, you know, this basic takedown. The one thing is that you don't have to remove the wire sets like you do on the ICS SIG. Okay, and then you're gonna push this button up on one side. It's got a dimpled edge like that, and what that does is, and push it from the other side. And how this works is, it's got a little, sorry about that, a little locking system there that disengages when you push this button. And sorry about that, let me get that focus right. And what, you know, the upper and lower receiver will then break apart like so. And yeah, from here it's very similar to a lot of the SIGs out there. And I might cover the barrel some other time, but that's not the focus of this video, because there's nothing wrong with the barrel right now. So we're going to move on to this. And what you're going to do from here on out is these two hex keys right here. I think it's a 2mm type. Get them out. So you get those out, should come right off. And now be careful, there's this metal tab here on the motor. Kind of just sitting there as a spacer, so it comes off really easily. And be careful not to lose that. I'm not even sure if you actually need it there, but you know, if it's there, it must be there for a reason, right? And what you want to remember here is that the red wire is connected to the positive terminal on the motor. And it's marked on the motor, and it's pretty obvious, but some companies like my AKM60 like to rewire these things and follow the conventional red is positive route. What you're going to do is disconnect these wires. Just give them a light pull, they'll come out. Very easy. Oops, sorry about that. And then what you're going to do is just pull the motor out. Comes out just like that, and nothing really holding it in there. And let me move the light over here. What you see is those 4 hex keys. You can only see 3 of them, but you need to remove those 4 at the very bottom. And found this a very hard task to do with regular Allen keys. So that's why I got the screwdriver here. I'm going to do my garage for this thing, and this will make it a lot easier. Okay, once you get these 4 Allen keys out, and they're the same size as the ones you found on the motor housing cover, you're going to be able to pull the grip right off. Guess you can let it hang with the wire stuck in there, but you can just take the wire off. It doesn't really matter. Just do this because it's a lot easier to work with the gun without the grip hanging off the wire. But then have this assembly, and now you're going to move over here, and start moving these bits. What I like to do first is fold the stock over, and what you're gonna need to do is remove this Allen key right here. Get out of focus. Right, that Allen key right there, and then these two, this minus and that minus. And I always like to remove the Allen key first. Just personal preference, not really a rule or anything. It's just like getting the Allen keys out of the way. Okay, and once you get the Allen key out, it's going to be two separate pieces. Put that aside. And then you want to take those two side ones I mentioned earlier. One. And two. Great. And then the stock should fall right off. Not really much to do with that stock, so put it aside. And you are one step closer to the gearbox. Hooray. From here, what you're going to do is there is a hex key right inside the selector on each side. So there's 4 locations for each one. And you're going to get those out. And they are pretty small hex. So and then once you get it off, it should pull right out, but be careful because it's actually kind of pretty tight on there. At least it was the first time, so do be careful about that. Get this other side off. Okay, and an important note on this side of the receiver, the side with the unique serial number stamped, it's actually has a ball bearing and spring as sort of an indicator for the selector. So it falls into a groove, the ball falls into a groove, pushed by a spring to let you know that you're in semi-full or safe. And it's very small, very easy to lose. It's against a little tight. There, that comes off, and you see the spring right there. That I just dropped. Alright, that spring. Sorry for that. Once again, once you lose it, you won't know if you're in semi-safe or full very easily. Yeah, and yeah, just make sure you don't lose these two. Don't let them fly around. Work on an even surface, something I'm not doing. So yeah, you have these parts. And then you are ready to take out these 2 Phillips head screwdrivers where the selector plate was. Yeah, I'm not very big on the gearbox scene. We only ever took apart, what, 2, 3 gearboxes? First time working with a version 3. general rule of thumb for me is to keep all the parts together. It just makes sense that way. And once you get all that, you will be able to take the receiver off. Like such. And if you don't be careful, you see what just happened there is a piece fell out. And if you need to know, this piece right here goes on the right side of the gearbox. It's in like this. Well, I guess you guys should all already know that, right? And on this side you got this piece, this plastic piece that goes along with it. It's very, very important. Just put it down the side. And from here on out, you have a basic version 3 gearbox. So that's how you get to the gearbox of a G&G SIG style rifle. Thanks for watching, and thanks for watching.